Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Azure Striker Gunvolt Blind. On the last episode, we got to the space station firmament, where we are tackling the Sumeragi group head-on with their master, Nova. And he has proven to be quite the adversary, because the second form final boss is kind of, a pain? Really? So, let's try to kill it as best we can. And let's begin final battle. Now, as I learned, we can do stuff with that center orb. It requires us to deactivate the two things on the side. So these guys... Okay, we're starting off with this move. Okay, so he is going to try to move us off the platform. It's annoying. Okay. You've got to be kidding me! Oh, he is already onto the fact that I'm onto him. Heal, heal. Alright. Okay, there we go. That is more like it. And so, like, this first phase is not that bad. Like, overall, I don't think this is the worst final boss. I mean, we are technically cheesing it a bit with the ability to use the Septima as a secondary health bar. So, there is that. But, otherwise, I don't think this is too terrible, except for that one attack he's going to do near the end. More on that later. But, like, this is a pretty cool battlefield. I mean, I was kind of expecting this kind of final boss fight. It is a IntiCreates game. They have done stuff like this in the past. Come on. There we go. Oh. Whew. Almost bought the farm there. Again, not sure why we're buying farms, but, guess a little extra insurance never hurt anyone. And I timed that perfectly to recharge. Woo! I'm actually getting this pretty well down. Okay, and... Yep, we're in second phase now because he has the lasers. Not too terrible of a fight, to be honest. I just have to be very careful. Yep. Okay, was not careful there. And you have not and like, this is the move that bothers me the most, is him trying to push you off the arena. Because that's an instant KO if he does it. Ow. But, he's not been using it that much this fight. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure if there's, like, something that I do that triggers him using that move or not. So, we're almost to... Okay, here he's doing it again. Okay. Now that I mentioned, hey, you're not doing that move enough, he's gonna start doing that move a lot, just to spite me. I'm not, like... I'll have to relearn this game so I can play it without the cheap method of using the Septima as an extra HP bar. It's been a nice feature, so that if you're not that hardcore of a player, and I still have not been Mega Man ZX Advent in normal mode, so... yeah, I would say I'm definitely a bit more of a casual player when it comes to Inti style of games. But, I have to figure out how you're supposed to do this without using that limiter. Okay, so I want to kill him before that reaches the ground. So now it's basically a time limit before everything bad happens. Okay. And apparently, it doesn't matter if I... So I'm just gonna spam as much as I can. Heal! No, no, no! I don't have time for you to mess around doing that. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Gotcha! Whoo! Blew a big, giant hole in your chest! Yeah, so that sun attack we saw last episode, it apparently is an instant death thing. Not another nice thing, but pretty interesting that. does make me wonder what you're supposed to do if you don't have a Septima limiter on. Because if you're just going by your own HP, that's like a lot to dodge, and it's like pretty crazy. So I'll have to get better at this game at some point. Thankfully, because of the blind run, don't have to worry about too much. But in the future, I will try to be better because I'm sure I've cheesed a lot of bosses in this game, and it's not been very fair. What have you done? Our system was the world's only hope. Without the muse to guide them, adepts will lose their way. They'll burn this world right to the ground. That's what you think, buddy. Okay, yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wait, Joule. Oh yeah, wait, Joule is technically fused to him. Did we make it? Lumen. Yeah, thanks to you. Sweet, bro. Ugh, I think I might have used too much power. No matter what happens to me, promise you'll get her out of here. Yeah, but like, aren't you connected to her life force technically? Okay, whatever. I promise. Yeah, let's get Joule out of here. Alright. Yeah, oh, she has a nice walking sprite animation. I guess Gunvolt does too, we technically haven't seen it. Huh? What are you doing here? Asimov? I'm proud of you, Gunvolt. You too, Joule. With Nova out of the way, you two are ready to rule in the age to come. Wait, what? What do you mean, rule? Sumeragi is in shambles. We won't get a better chance. To do what? Since you left Quill, I've watched you surpass my every expectation. But it's time for you to join us again. You and Joule. There's a place for her now. With her anthem and this satellite. I mean, can you imagine? We could wipe the human race from the planet. What the hell, man? I founded Quill so that adepts could live without fear. And now that day is here. We will rise from our oppression, free at last. Come with me. No, Gunvolt. No, I've heard all this before. She looked right at me. The terror in her eyes was plain. Don't worry, I know. Asimov, I can't even begin to repay you for all you've done. You saved me from Sumeragi's lab, you basically raised me. I would do almost anything for you. But not this. If this is your idea of making the world better, then you're no different from Nova or Copen. I don't want your freedom if it means Joule loses hers. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. Never hurts to ask, right? And yeah, here we go. We'll do it this way instead. I kind of saw this coming since he wasn't at the base, but I have a few other suspicions about him that I'm curious about learning. My blood froze. The weapon in his hands? That's Copen's gun. Oh, is it really? Is my suspicion correct? Ooh. You like the little souvenir I picked up on the way in? That primate actually managed to graze me with it. Imagine my surprise. It turns out these bolts can neutral septimal power. Yep, I realize that. Call it a dose of mortality. Goodbye, Gunvolt. Is this how the game's gonna end? I felt a surge of heat. First in my chest, running down my skin. Then the air touched it, and everything started to go cold. No. Gunvolt! You're next, Joule. Even as darkness worked to clamp my eyes shut, I saw her crumple to the floor. It was all over. I had failed her. And now I would never... For a human, Copen makes some dangerous toys. All the more reason to snuff out his species as soon as possible. It would have been easy with Gunvolt and Joule, but plans can be rewritten. What? Okay, sure, bonus try, whatever. Okay, Garnets. Okay. Obtain Vasuski. So what's going on? Is that can't... That's seriously the end of the game? What? Sorry if that blew out your ears there. I was trying to be far away from the mic, but... That's the end of the game! That's... Are you kidding me? What a really bad ending! Oh my god! Like, I'm not saying it's bad in the terms of the story. It makes sense. I am a bit curious about Asimov, if he's actually an adept or not, because we don't really get the information out of him. Because it seems like he would be, because why else would he be trash-talking humans? It bridges the gap closer to it being closer to Mega Man ZX in the story tone. But... Like... What in the world? What was that? Just, seriously. Like... I've heard of games ending, like, on a really bad note, or, like, movies or tales ending, like, I'll give a quick spoiler here. If you have not read or watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and you want to, skip the next 30 seconds of me talking. The ending of part 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure ends with Jonathan Joestar dying. And it was pretty traumatic when I first saw that. This was also pretty traumatic. Okay, the spoilers are over, but... Okay, jeez. Oh my... I am just... Wow. How? What? Oh my... Oh, okay, So we beat the final boss, I guess. IntiCreates, he made a very fun game. It was very good. I liked the mechanics. It was a bit short, but it was to be expected. It was about probably the length of a traditional Mega Man game, to be fair, so I think that's good. I'm just... Gunvolt is dead! No, I was like, I'd love there to be a sequel, because this game's been playing so well, but I guess nope, he died. And so did, Joule. That is, wow. Just wow. I'm just surprised they were that gutsy to go through with that. Holy crap. I would, like, maybe kind of like a pseudo, bad ending, like, Mega Man X, okay, if you haven't played Mega Man X by now, Mega Man X has been out for 20 years, so, you know what, sorry. But, Mega Man X, one of the main characters dies, but not the main character. And, the ending is left kind of on this, like, everything is good because you saved the day, but at what cost? Because your friend died. And, this game just goes, nope. Everybody, all the main characters you cared about, dead. However, noticing the voice credits right there, Asimov had a voice credit. Voice credits are only given to people that you fight. So I'm assuming there is something we're missing here from the puzzle. And luckily, we probably have that missing piece. I'm glad we got to see this ending because, maybe I'm not actually. Maybe I didn't want to know that this is the bad ending. Because remember, this file that we're using, we don't have all the jewels in. We have another file we have all the jewels in. And we'll see what the ending for that file is instead. Hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully. Because that was just... Why? This butterfly that's just flying out of the screen because it's the wings of Lumen that have been clipped off, and that's the last sense of freedom we get. Is Lumen's wings. Oh my gosh. Like, I think, like, these credits are going forever, so that's what I'm thinking. Like another game that I played recently this year, it had a really bad second half, I'd say, and its ending was kind of meh, so it left a bad taste in your mouth. but it had that bad taste in your mouth going for a while. This is kind of like, everything's great! Final cutscene, boom! Have a nice day! Bambi's mom is dead. Okay, well, we're gonna save right here. And, we're gonna go back to the title screen really quick. Well, we just saved, so it doesn't matter. What happens if we load one of these files? If we load this file that we did? Because we got a new blaster out of the deal. Gunvolt, you're home. How'd the job go? Huh? Joule? But we both... I must be dreaming. Maybe you are now. Maybe you were before. But whether you've walked into a dream, or into some terrible phantasmaragam, Magoria, you'll never know, will you? Seriously, bro. We've all got one food and fantasy and one reality. If you don't know where you are, all you can do is keep going. There's no sidestepping fate, real or imagined. But you can walk toward it armed with hope. Maybe you've already found a little of it. Or maybe you haven't. But if you ever think you found a little hope, hope you'll share it with me. What was that about? Okay, well, I'm gonna give her all these. Like, do I give her to all? Because I'm wondering if I have to actually give them to her. Okay, what the okay, well, that happens. And it happened, and that's okay, I guess. I will see you all next time for when we go after the potentially good ending. Thank you all very much for God. I'm just... Boom! Dead. That's how you end it! I'm not mad, is the thing. I'm not mad. I'm just, like... surprised as hell that that's how they're gonna do it. Like, in Mega Man 04, there's dramatics to it. You kind of see it coming. It's a thematic thing. It's not like they just randomly go, oh, by the way, Zero's dead. Again. This is just, they just, boom, dead. It's literally the last 2 minutes of the game. Okay. I don't know if this is funny or just really, really sad. Okay. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Azure Striker Gunvolt Blind. Join me next time for hopefully good ending. Maybe not. In which case, that will probably not be recorded. I don't know. I will find good ending. I will find it! Because I don't want them dead! This file now makes me really curious too. So, hope you all liked this video. If you did indeed like it, please consider hitting that like button. And if you want to see more Gunvolt action as we go to seek out, hopefully, a word that means, okay, we go to seek forgiveness from the ending, or we're trying to give forgiveness to the ending. If we're trying a good ending. Anyways, please subscribe if you like the video. If you already liked it, then yay, that's all good. As always, I'm KirbyVolt. I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, ciao.